Hi, this is Tom Malloy. I've raised north of $25 million for financing movies. I've produced at the time of this video 16 films. I've written 30 plus screenplays, options sold or made into movies, 25 of those screenplays, and I've starred in a bunch of movies. So I'm an encyclopedia on filmmaking. So today we're asking the question, are you ready? Are you ready to jump in that pool of professional filmmaking, right? Now, you might be thinking, yes, I want to do this, and that's great. But the key there is, do you have all your ducks in a row? Have you done the research? Have you done the training to warrant the fact that you'd be a professional filmmaker, right? I've had people that have the motivation, that'll email me and say they really want to do this or they really want to do that, and they're excited, and then I'll ask them for a simple step of something, show me your screenplay, and they show me the screenplay and it's like 20 pages long and there's pictures, or I'll say, send me a budget, and they send me the budget and it's like, president of the film is on the budget, or something like that. And I go, okay, they have the motivation, which is great, but they have no idea what they're talking about, right? And I've also seen people on the other side where they knew a ton what they were talking about, but they were burnt out and cynical and I don't want to do this anymore and whatever. Okay, so you kind of have to have both to be quote unquote ready, right? You could be ready and not have any knowledge. That's okay. And I would say that's probably better than being the person that has the ton of knowledge and it's just like, I'm never going to put the effort in, right? But if you're ready and you don't have that ton of knowledge, there's a certain aspect of it where you can't really fake it till you make it. I know that's a great tip. And to a certain extent, there's an aspect of that that's true. If you know a certain amount, you can kind of go and listen and learn that way. But it behooves you to take as many courses as you can, read as many books as you can, check out, obviously, Filmmaking Stuff HQ, learn all those things so that when you're on set or when you're putting a film together or whatever, you sound like you know what you're talking about, right? That is a big thing. Now, you don't have to go and pretend that you know certain things that you don't just to get some respect, and I think that's a mistake. I'd seen the best people that kind of I saw take the sharpest incline as far as their careers go were the people that were ready to learn and kind of listen and spoke when they knew the actual answer and they weren't fabricating an answer, all right? So when I ask the question, are you ready? Look, I would hope that you're watching this video going, yeah, I want to be a professional filmmaker, I want to work in producing, directing, writing, whatever you want to do, acting, any of that stuff. That's fantastic that you have that motivation. Now do you have the education behind it so you know what you're doing? Go right now on Amazon and buy a book that's going to support it. Read the reviews. See if people say that this is a great book as far as teaching you directing or producing or whatever. Check out filmmakingstuffhq.com. Check out the other videos on this YouTube site or on the Facebook group, wherever you're looking at this video. Check out more. Learn more. Educate yourself so when it's time for you to be quote unquote ready to jump in the pool, you're jumping in the pool with knowledge. If you want more videos on filmmaking, check out the link below.